Welcome back, everyone, to episode 24 of Canonwalkers here on the Shard of Opportunity. We've gotten to Rall Elorim, and we are hot on Yilt's heels, but we still have to figure out where they're hiding. And on the way, we've run into a dire form. I think we've run into some people from some people's pasts, and we'll see exactly how that all plays out now. Are we going to let bygones be bygones? Or are we going to give in to our baser instincts? I don't know. Either way, let's just hope that our Canonwalkers can have a nice, full, long rest with nothing interrupting their sleep tonight. Not gonna happen. Welcome back to Canonwalkers. All right, welcome back, everyone. I think we have put out one fire. But are we into the frying pan now?
Yes? No? Maybe.
I've been working on that pun for a long time.
Oh, maybe back to the drawing board.
Okay.
I wouldn't have admitted you worked that hard on it, personally.
Okay. Good to know. Last time I share one of my hard-earned jokes with the likes of you.
Yeah, Tylin and Nmra will be rolling with disadvantage the entire episode.
No, everyone will just have secret advantage against you. Cool. Last time we made it to the inn in Rall Elorim, where you guys are going to spend the evening. You put all your bags away. You know, you went to the pool for a little bit. You had your continental breakfast. Then you found out that it was actually hiding some Singer Resistance members. You fought the what was it? It wasn't a storm form. It was a dire form, I think. Yeah.
It was a dire
form.
Fought
that dire form guy off. That took a bit to get him down. Though you are not singers, the Singer Resistance said that they might be able to help you find Yilt and the Eyes of Pala. They gave you kind of a address,
okay,
I guess. Whatever. They told you how to find them in the Dirgehollow district of Rall Elorim, which is way back in the shadowed overhang. And kind of run down. So, after the fight, Kredek walks back in with the pizzas, and everything's on fire. So, I think we'll pick up back there. We don't have to necessarily role play that. Nmra, if you just want to dismiss him, you totally can. But he brought back some food for you guys. And is there to help if you would like to use him. Otherwise, what do you guys want to do next in your search for Yilt?
How much of the day is left? Like, we got here around, what, like midday?
You got here around midday. I will say that the fires actually illuminated the area when they were burning. And it was kind of a nice orangey glow. But no, now it's full night.
Okay. We probably need a rest, I think. But that's just me.
I think Vardah, I want to send him into this other room over here to just kind of search around and see if he can find any details of where those singers were hiding. Any details that he can find in there. Okay,
yeah. Do you want to walk into that room?
Nope. Just want to stand outside. No, I'm just kidding.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a deduction test.
Oh, almost a 14. 9, 10.
All right. Cool. You pretty much just are able to figure out that some people had been here for a couple of days, holed up. You look at the door that they opened and see how it was fitted so that it looked just like another panel on the wall. And it was a secret door.
Yeah, apart from that, they did not leave any documents or anything behind. Pretty sparse safe house room, though I know it looks very cluttered and full of all sorts of intriguing maps and stuff in the actual visual map that we have.
Oh, in the map that we have, but in reality, the room is
on this table there's like, I don't know, cool maps or whatever, but
yeah, but in reality,
those don't
there's nothing
exist.
there.
Those
Okay.
are, I mean, yeah, sure. There's some scrolls on the table, and as you pick them up and look at them, you see that someone was working on what appears to be a graphic novel of a singer resistance in
Singer resistance graphic novel
in Rall Elorim.
Cool. Well, I will tuck that away for later.
Great. Can't wait for that to come back and bite me somehow.
Yeah, exactly. Please tell us the story of how a singer was bitten by a radioactive creme.
The fourth moon
creme.
rose and they got their powers. Golly. Apart from that, you find 20 marks.
I didn't know money was just lying around.
Wait, I found 20
there
marks.
was. Yeah, you did. Congrats.
Sweet. Pocket that too.
That's your own money. And Nmra can't touch it. She doesn't know about it.
I don't know about it. I mean,
All the better.
20 marks. It's all yours. Go for it. I have 7,000.
Yeah.
Did Nmra dismiss Krennic then?
Not yet. I was going to see if he could come back into our rooms so we can ask him a few questions about the situation. But also, what does the group want to do with him?
I don't know this guy. Like, this guy means nothing to me. Other than you guys are acting a little weird, and Risha's like hinted at something, but I don't know if she said his name to me before. So I'm just like, bummer you dropped that food, man. Maybe we should, like, pick it up. Waste not, want not, as they say.
Do you know of any other taverns we can go to speak? We have a few questions about the city, and you dropped our food.
You think that this isn't a safe tavern to go to?
Well, we did kind of destroy the place a little bit.
Right. But wouldn't the place that they'd least like to suspect us being is the place we just were?
Fine. Bring the food to a table. Or bring them to our rooms, actually. We have some questions and we'd like to speak in private.
Okay. We can
Based
go.
on Spark's insight roll from before,
Right.
she's gonna step up next to Risha and settle into stone stance
Oh.
and just maybe look at her aside and say, breathe.
Right. Risha, none of y'all look like singers anymore.
No,
That's
that
true.
worked.
She
Yeah,
is
that wore off.
recognizable. Mhm.
Okay. Well, then I will say that as he is picking the pizzas up, the deconstructed chowder up, he kind of stops and just stares at you, Risha, for a brief moment, but recovers as if he's trying to play it off and act cool. And he doesn't look in your direction again while you were having this conversation. Except once when he agrees to go to your rooms, he kind of flicks a nervous glance in your direction. Apart from that, he looks calm, cool, and collected with 6 or 7 stacked flatbread pizzas in his hand.
Okay. Risha just watches, but she doesn't say anything to him at this point.
Good. Okay. Yeah, shall we retire?
Of course. You seem quite unwell. Are you sure you can speak with us tonight? Maybe you need some rest.
No, I just had a sky eel in my throat. I think I'm barkeep. Can I get one? And he gets a drink and he downs it and coughs and goes, all right. I'm ready to help in any way I can, Miss Nmra. Lady Nmra.
Good. Follow us. And we take him back to our rooms.
Does Risha go in front of him or behind him?
Behind.
Okay. He's gonna kind of be casting, like kind of looking over his shoulder. Especially if Spark is behind him as well, with her intimidating stance. Cool. So we are now in y'all's lushly appointed rooms.
And as we are lounging against the walls, eating our chowder pizza, Nmra just goes, the situation here is quite unique. There are singers, there are dire forms, there is a rebellion. What do we need to know?
Well, you need to know that there are two main fused who are in charge of the city, Dymab and Lilinum. Lilinum is a bit off her rocker and seems to be somewhat an agent of chaos. Dymab actually seems to be reasonable, something I wouldn't have expected from a Parshendi, but he seems to want to actually rule the city, not just destroy it. They didn't get rid of the Eerie Council of Three either, but seem to be attempting to work alongside them. It's at sometimes an uneasy peace, but so far, no one has really caused as much a ruckus in the city as, I guess, down below here, the Singer Resistance has. The humans definitely are now a bit more second-class citizens. But apart from that, things seem to be mostly continuing as they always have.
And should this Lilinum and Dymab be an issue for us and what we seek?
Dymab might be, as he seems to care about order and hierarchy and structure. Lilinum is probably everyone's problem.
Understood. Well, you given us information for the most part that we've already known, so thank you very much for that. And she hands him, I don't know, like 3 spheres.
Spheres?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Great. He takes them and pockets them without looking at them and says, I'm happy to be of service, Lady Nmra. Anything for the Ghost Bloods.
Right, of course. You can leave now.
Oh. There's nothing else I can do for you?
At the moment, I don't believe so. We have to discuss amongst ourselves.
Okay. Well, if you have need of me, I can come back tomorrow morning. Bright and early. We could make a head start on finding what you're here to find.
Of course.
Great. I'll come with breakfast deconstructed chowta. And he takes a moment to leave and fully looks at you, Risha,
makes a kind of pained expression and turns to go. Does he make it out the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Knife to the back.
As he,
I don't know what their relationship is.
Yeah, exactly. As the dude Krennic walks through the main area, I'm just playing fetch with Koro,
Cool.
and like just tossing a little, I don't know, ball or something meat-esque, and then as Koro runs and gets it, comes back, I have swapped my face with some light weaving to a different person, and then I throw the ball, and then Koro goes and gets it, and then when he brings it back, I'm a different person, and that's just my game that I'm playing with myself and Koro.
Oh, okay. All right. Nothing to do with Krennic.
No, I don't know this person.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is just what I'm doing now. This is how I entertain myself. I'm just swapping
Got it.
faces.
Cool. All right. Krennic leaves the premises.
I wish I could have had some of that pizza chowder.
It's in
Oh.
he left the rest in the room. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in the room. Don't worry.
Great.
Everybody gets at least one.
Cool. I'll meet up with the gang to. Was there some of that food? And could I have it? Who was that guy? What's going on?
I mentioned previously that I had a contact here. He is our contact. Although I don't really trust him as far as I could throw him. So be wary around him.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like Risha and Spark wanted to throw him. What's the story there?
Spark's gonna look at Nmra at this point and say, "You knew he was here?"
I didn't know exactly who the contact would be. That part was hidden from me. Although I did tell Risha this would not be a problem for very long.
Yes. But a guide still tells people where the drop is.
Then we must work fast.
We don't leave people in the dark and ambush with a surprise.
Of course. If I had known, I would have told you. I told you I had a contact. I was not aware of who this contact would be. But now that we know it's him, we can prepare ourselves a little bit better.
Okay. Spark will still be standing next to Risha, and she'll say, "You tell me if this starts feeling wrong."
Risha nods and says, I trust Nmra when she says there won't be a problem.
And I'm just like,
Does that answer your question, Tylin?
Yeah, I'm just glancing back between like all three of them and just like, what is going on here? But instead of prying further, I'm gonna be like, hey, do you guys think my singer is getting better? And then I swap my face to a singer. No? Okay. And then unswap it.
It wasn't as rough as the ones you gave us, but is it good? Perhaps you need some more practice. Yes, practice.
That's a good call. I'm burning through some spheres with this practice. Maybe a good old-fashioned loan could be in order, you know?
Of course. Let me And she just like, how much do you need?
I'm
How
just
much do
talking like,
require?
10 to 20 marks. No, nothing big. Just some
Of course.
walking around spheres.
How about a nice 15? Here you go.
Yeah, awesome. And I'm gonna do one more glance at like Spark and Risha, and be like, it's kind of been a long day in the fighting. Are we bunking here? Feel like we should get some shut-eye before we head off to. What'd you call that location, Scott? It was like the
Dirgehollow.
Dirgehollow. Yeah.
And the two singers' names were Heth and Shull.
Okay. Yeah, some shut-eye before we head out to Dirgehollow.
Sparkle nod at this. She'll look to Risha and say, and just kind of questioningly, does Risha want to share with the group?
Risha kind of takes a second to look around at everybody. And all she says is, Nmra's contact is, he's someone that I once thought I could trust. I was wrong. And then she turns to leave.
Okay. Tension in the air. I'm gonna get some shut-eye and catch you guys in the morning for some breakfast chowder. They got chowder here, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's an inn. They should have breakfast, and it seems like Critic Vishar, my contact, will arrive with food for us, but he's paying his own, so if we want to get our own food before he arrives, I don't see any issue with that. We can sweat a little for what he did to Risha in the past.
Okay. All right. So everyone's going to bed with plans to wake up early, get your own breakfast. So when Credit comes back with what he thinks is breakfast to ingratiate himself with you guys, you are already eating breakfast, and he looks like the schmuck with 24 breakfast chowder and no one to eat them.
Oh, no.
That'll show him.
I'm sure that people will still eat them.
Oh, okay. All right. And yes, as far as we know, the Erie did have chowta because they take it to Scadrial.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're writing the canon now. I like it.
Well, we're picking up what Brandon's putting down.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Great. So everyone retires to their beds, and everyone gets to make a perception test in the night.
Middle of the night. All right. Here's a perception test.
Not
great. 6 overall for me.
All right. Tylin sleeps.
Nice.
24.
Nmra sleeps. Spark and Vardah.
Bummer, do not get to sleep.
Well, no, they get to sleep, but they might be woken up. Risha, we get a roll from you here.
We're on high alert.
All right, Risha sleeps too. But actually, because it's Vardah and Spark, I'll say that you are woken by faint vibrations. First is what you notice, a change in the vibrations of the stone of the city. I don't know. You just kind of preternaturally feel it, sense it because of your stone wardiness. And
before you're able to, it stops. But before you go back to sleep again, out the window, you hear kind of far off the echoing cackle of a maniacal laugh.
Are we all in the same room? Or are we in our own rooms?
I will let you all decide your sleeping arrangements. I will not
Because
dictate this to you.
On the map, we're all in one room right now. So I'm just trying to figure out if I am alone, if we're all alone in our own
The
rooms.
other rooms are upstairs. So whether the unpictured upstairs is one big common room that you're all bunking in.
Yeah, I think we have like a suite. I'm gonna sorry, Scott. I'm gonna say we have a suite. We each have our own rooms in the suite.
In the suite.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Works for me.
With like a common area, a shared common area.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
This place sounds
All right.
great.
I like
Cool.
it,
Look,
yeah.
Credit Veshar bought it for us, not me.
Oh,
so
okay, great.
okay.
Cool. On his dime. Excuse me. On his marks.
Cool. So I want to go check it out, and probably will go out into the common area as I make my way. Like maybe I can't see anything out the window of my room, so I want to go out into the common area and see if I can see anything out the window there.
And
Okay.
Sparkle as well. She would have sat and listened for a minute, and once she's heard that,
Sweet. So
You
we
would've
see each
done the
other in the
investigation.
common room then, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Yeah. So as you look out the window, you see kind of very distant the other side of the city across the overhang. You see what appears to be the light of a fire. And it seems like there's some disturbance on the other side of the city. Yeah, I don't know if you notice anything else. I don't think that there's any real reaction to it from where you are. But I'll say that your in tuneness with the stone was able to kind of alert you that there's something going on. Someone's causing trouble.
So I'm going to look at Spark and just quietly say, investigate.
Doesn't seem like just a fire. You felt that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alert the others.
So we'll go.
Yeah, it seems suspicious enough. I think I would want to go alert the others, kind of wake them up.
All right.
At least get their feel on it. Let them keep them in the loop.
Okay.
'Cause I care not for their sleep.
The others wake up to your awakening them.
Spark will explain that looking at Vardah, give him permission to jump in if he wants, but, probably assuming that he won't.
He probably won't, yeah.
Yeah, she'll look to him and say, "Yeah, we felt something in the ground, the stones speaking, and there is a fire."
The
Should perhaps-
stones or your little stone spren?
The stones speak.
Yes.
If I
And-
look out the window, can I still see any signs of the disturbance?
The light is dimming, if not already gone out. It appears and audibly things have calmed down as well, returning to the silence of the small hours of the night.
Do we have a map of the city?
Nope. I mean, in World you do. I don't have one for you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, not
Yeah.
even in the graphic novel. There's not.
Is this towards the direction of where the Dirgehollow district is?
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
what Spark
it's,
would be.
Yeah, it's not in the same direction. It's actually even further out of the overhang, laterally, and then just like way across the city from you guys.
Well, whether rocks speak or not, it looks like everything is all quiet here, and we can all go back to sleep. Whatever that disturbance was is in the opposite direction of where we need to go tomorrow. It would be best if we all focused on what it truly matters here.
Speaking up for the first time. Speaking up for the first time, before you head off to sleep, since waking everyone, Vardah says, "I will go investigate." And like just starts walking towards the door.
Yeah, and Spark will ask Flint. Can I have a quick conversation with Flint about what he thinks?
Yeah, what do you want to know? Why am I role playing this? Yeah, what do you want to know?
You felt that? Should we? Is that?
Yes. I felt it.
You know the stones. Should we? Is that?
It felt like what we can do. That is what those vibrations felt like. Like waves through the stone.
Spark will relay that to the group. These are powers like ours, and if Vardah goes, I will go also.
Nmra kind of sighs and is like, fine, if you all want to go and waste your sleep on something that doesn't matter, because some rocks spoke to you, so be it. I am going to rest for what is truly important.
So be it. And Vardah's gonna just go out the door.
Really? Not like the window or something? He's actually gonna go out the door. He's not
He's
gonna
going
just
to
walk through the wall.
Push the wall completely over. Just the entire building, just that whole wall gone.
He doesn't need to. He just walks through the wall, leaving a big, outline of a giant shard plate. Yeah.
As
It's the Kool-Aid
I
Man.
move to follow Vardah, like pick up my stuff, get the equipment, I'll look at Nmra and be like, maybe the things that's truly important are the people around us, Nmra. And then Tylin will walk out the window and just fall from the second floor. Because I'm a radiant, so what's up? I land, break my leg, instantly heal. That's what's up.
If this were a video game, you'd get the pop-up of Nmra disliked that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I did a cool exit, so superhero landing.
Nmra is upstairs. I think it's just Nmra and Risha at this point, and she looks at Risha and she goes, well, what are you going to do?
Risha thinks for a second. She says, I think I need to go with them. I don't know what they're getting into, but I couldn't live with myself if something happened and I stayed behind. I don't know what this is. And she walks away to follow Vardah and Spark out the door.
Not the window?
She's not going to the window.
Being voted off the island, basically, or just outvoted, Nmra realizes she's lost control of the situation. She's in the room by herself, and she screams. She tries to hold in a scream before composing herself, grabbing her daggers, and following.
All right, nighttime adventure. Cool. Let's. You guys are going to be moving through a singer-occupied city at night. There are patrols. How would you like to avoid them? Would you like to avoid them? Would you like to go up to one of them and say, "Hey, how's it going, buddies?" As you make your way across town to the site of this disturbance.
Once we see patrols or notice patrols, Sparkle probably. Tylin, you can help with this, right?
I can do my best, but not for all of us. Maybe 3. Vardah is kind of taken care of with the whole clanky shard plate, but I can try to disguise the 3 of you, and unless somebody else wants to volunteer to be the odd one out after Vardah. You want to be the odd one out?
Yeah,
I'll
I
try
think
to
with
stealth
Nmra's
it.
presence.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a illumination roll.
Okay. And then Nmra, give me stealth rolls as well.
Okay, cool. 20
Nice.
overall.
Okay. Yeah. And what's the illumination that you're doing? Are you singers?
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
camouflaged?
No, I think that
Blend in?
Yeah, I think we're going with the basic singer. Just
Okay.
not trying to do anything too fancy, but just right across the face and the exposed wrists and hands, and just like I was doing before.
Cool.
Little singer face for Risha, Spark, and myself.
Great. You look like normal singers now, not super ugly singers this time.
Cool. Improvement.
Yeah. But you can't tell that. And Nmra,
I got
you're
a 20
you're 20
overall.
on stealth. Yeah, you're gonna be good here. So I think all of you are going to make it past the patrols. I don't think any of them are going to stop a shard bearer in full regalia with 3 singers following by. So yeah,
That's good because I didn't do anything to try and muffle my movement.
no, you awake everyone within a block and a half radius of where you step. Cool. Not really. You make it across town without much incidents. And as you turn a corner and step out to the closest part of where the disturbance was, according to what you are able to, either sense through the ground, the stone, or just, you can probably tell where the site of this was. You come out into a broad square that you get the feeling was not a broad square an hour ago. The 2 to 3 city blocks have been absolutely leveled. There are people huddled here and there, singers and humans. Some with belongings, some without, many still dressed in their night clothes as it is, like 1 a.m. or, 1:30 a.m. And it seems like there's just some singers, the patrols coming to kind of figure out what's going on and what happened. You could approach and kind of talk to any of the people hanging out, kind of looking around, despondent, confused in their sleep. Or you can approach one of the patrols. Up to you.
Sparkle check on the people and try to start helping them gather belongings and whatever, and ask what happened here.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Is there any rolls that I want you to make?
Just give it to me.
No, go ahead and roll leadership for me.
Spark has an expertise in friendship. I feel like maybe with advantage.
Like, that's a terrible laugh.
No, sorry. Ha, ha, ha.
I mean, it's a 10.
It doesn't take much to win these people over.
Well, that's good.
They're appreciative of any help. Yeah, we were sleeping, and then all of a sudden we heard yelling. This is an eerie human that you're talking to, and we couldn't understand what they were saying. I've been trying to learn the singer's speech, but I that's what it sounded like. I didn't know what they were saying to each other, though. The loud voices. I think I heard the name Lilinum. I think I heard the name Dymab. And then all of a sudden, everything was gone. And we were just out here in the middle of this large, empty space. We lived on the corner, or I guess kind of the outer edge of this area, and the people inside, closer to the center, I don't see them here. I don't know if they got out when whatever happened to our houses happened.
There's nothing left of your houses.
As you can see, what you mistook for a broad square, you start to see kind of the ripples of stone. What's it called?
Stone shaping?
Stone shaping, that's the word. Of stone shaping, kind of done without too much attention to detail. Ma'am, he says, thinking that you might be another patrol of singers.
Am I close enough to have heard this?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. At the mention
you also
of-
don't need to be in stealth right now anymore. You can just
Okay.
kind of hang around as a human.
At the mention of Lilinum and Dymab, can I mark Lilinum as my quarry?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Cool.
And what would you say the time that elapsed between my disguise going up and where we are now?
A convenient amount.
I would only say that I can just hold for 10 minutes. That's the mechanic I'm limited by.
Not that convenient.
Okay.
So
Then
maybe
just like
you're...
these are humans, right?
Yes.
As
you're
we
talking to
approach
humans.
the humans, the disguise is dropped and we're talking as humans.
Okay. Vardah, would you like to also be right there with everyone, or?
I would want to go find the patrol.
Okay.
Find the patrol and ask them for an explanation of what happened.
Okay, great. So yeah, the humans not intimidated by a full shard bearer told you all that they just told you. Do you have any other questions for them, Spark, or any clarification before we go to the patrol and Vardah if he wants to do that on screen?
No, she would relay what she learned to the others, though, and maybe just ask Flint to help her better understand the powers that were used here, and if there's any hope for the people who are not seen.
Yeah, go ahead and make a cohesion test.
Okay. Cohesion.
Nice.
24.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah. As you are talking with Flint, did you put shoes on?
I mean, I'm going to guess not, because Vardah left pretty quickly and he's already dressed. So we really didn't have time to.
All right. I'll say it's a balmy summer's evening anyway. So you weren't particularly cold.
As
walking
summer's
up the stairs,
going, Roshar.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, through your bare feet on the stone, you do feel. I don't know the right way to say this, but you have foot radar, and you pick up that there are some open spaces, a fair amount of smallish open spaces underneath the stone of the open area now.
So like how Toph Beifong can see in Avatar.
This is legally distinct foot radar. And it's going downward. It's not going into the air. Okay. It's going down into the stone.
Spark will immediately. Oh, yeah. Who's got spheres? I need spheres. And she will enhance and try to do stone shaping. Hopefully, we've got spheres.
How many spheres do you need? And Nmra pulls out her pouch.
I don't know, and so she will just breathe. You can hold on to him. She'll breathe in the investiture, and I can use stone shaping.
Yeah. Go ahead and use stone shaping, and I will have you roll with advantage and also raise the stakes.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Am I just rolling cohesion again?
I think so, yeah.
For that? Okay. Okay, with advantage and raise the stakes.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay.
That wasn't great.
14, but at least no complications.
Yeah.
You move out into kind of the closest one of these open spaces that you can feel beneath you, and you shape the stone beneath you. It's only about a foot down, a Rosharan foot down. But as the stone kind of melts and ripples away, you look down into a very small, almost 4x4 by 5 or 6 hole, and you see a small family of Iriali looking up at you, originally very afraid, but when they see that you are a human, they reach up to you and ask to be pulled out.
Okay, and she'll shout to Vardah as well. Vardah, help with this, because there were more than one?
There are more than one. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Vardah will come running over to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And upon seeing multiple holes here, did you uncover just one or?
Just one.
She just did one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
For the moment.
I would like to try and shape the stone into a ramp, so that way they can just climb out on their own.
Okay. It's going to be a pretty wide. Sure, yeah. Go ahead and give me a cohesion test and raise the stakes.
All right.
Great. 14. You fashion the stone into a ramp, and they're able to get out. And they heap thanks and gratitude on Spark, because she is the least scary of you two.
And Spark will point out the other spaces where she felt those openings and stone shape there as well.
Cool.
Start moving
I think we're good using your both of y'all's 14s to say that you're able to dig out another 4 families. And with that, everyone is accounted for.
Are there any injuries from these groups? They were I don't know if they were buried or like trapped in a nice area, or if they were like, crushed or anything like that.
There's not super crushed. Some of them probably have emotional injuries, but yeah, there's probably, they were kind of compacted together into a very small area. Each house was. So there's probably some broken wrists, maybe broken bones that you can help mend if you so desire.
Yeah, I so desire. I'm going to roll progression.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. That's a 16 overall.
Great. Your reputation with the city increases by 10 points.
Is that a real thing, or did you just make that up?
Just made it up, but
Okay.
you're able to heal people and they look favorably on you. As you're kind of helping people out and getting people healed up and stuff, someone who'd kind of been standing on the side and looking a little skittish decides to approach you. Seeing how you're helping everyone in ways that the Singer Patrol is just kind of standing around, not sure exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And they come up and they said, I saw it happen. It was those two big singers. I couldn't understand them, but the wild one, the thin, spiky one, she was lighting things on fire and cackling, and there were humans that she killed. And then I saw the other one, long arms, strong and wide, and he fought her. And I don't really know what happened, but the small one and the long-armed one fought and destroyed a building or two. Things were on fire. And then the big one got really mad and it turned into this. The buildings just melted. I'd never seen anything like it, but thank you for helping us. And then they just left, the thin one kind of gliding away, smoke trailing behind her. And the long-armed big one sank into the stone like it was water and was gone. Thank you for helping. I've lived here my whole life.
Vardah steps up to him and says, which direction? Where
The
did they go?
thin one went that way, and they point towards the. I don't think they have a palace in Rall Elorim, but kind of the government center, and the thick one went that way.
In Iriali, I'll say thank you and, give a kindness to this person for giving us the information. And then say, what about Dirgehollow? Do you know where that is? And is it possible they went that direction?
Dirgehollow, yes. Of course I know where that is. It's, up in the armpit of the city, where the shelf meets the ground. But no, they did not head that direction. Not many live in Dirgehollow except for beggars and thieves, I think.
Ah, yes. Most cities have a place like that. Thank you for the information. You should get to safety and try to avoid those types.
I do. Thank you. And may the long road be kind to your feet.
And to yours.
And they turn and go and start kind of gathering some of the people and saying, "Hey, let's go find somewhere to spend the rest of the night."
Nice work, heroes. Boom,
The
boom,
city
fist
is
bump,
saved.
Fist bumps, fist bumps, fist bumps. Stone ward action.
So, Vardah wants to ask Pawahu if she can figure out where the long-armed one went.
The deepest one could be anywhere by now. We'd have to be walking around the entire city with our hands to the ground to even hope to get a glimpse of him. And even then, maybe he's not in the stone anymore. But to do this, he is as powerful as you and I could maybe ever be.
Still, we must search.
Well, I don't sleep, so I'll follow you if you want to do that.
So, I mean, Vardah wants to keep looking for the deepest one,
All right,
as she referred to him.
cool. Vardah's going to set up a systematic search of every quadrant of the city. There are going to be 1,024 different quadrants. Each one will take about 3 minutes of both searching and traveling between. So it will take you 3,000
5 hours.
Divided by, might take you
50 hours?
might take you 50 hours there.
50 hours.
Yeah.
Cool. So 2 days of no sleep.
Cool.
Movie.
All right. So that's what Vardah's doing for the next couple episodes. What's everyone else doing?
Before we go on a hunt of long-armed ones, perhaps we should head towards Dirgehollow and meet the resistance. They might have more direct information regarding the two rulers of this city, and we could, circumvent the exploring by hand. Just a thought.
I would much rather watch Vardah play Battleship.
A1, A2, A3.
AAA 146. Yeah.
Nmra, Nmra's probably propped up against one of the almost destroyed walls, and she's like, "So, if we're done here, shall we move on?"
Yeah. I mean, nothing like saving some people to really get you going. Inhaling some stormlight doesn't hurt. Radiant friends. Risha and Nmra. Maybe less so.
Saving people, always a good thing. We have a larger task at hand, though. Don't forget.
Spark will probably have been, talking to the kids and the families that were pulled out, and just kind of making jokes with how tough they were and how the rock tried to eat them and they won. And so she is kind of unaware of what you guys are discussing at this point. So
the children appreciate your jokes, but it is the middle of the night and they're getting tired again. The excitement having worn off.
Yeah.
They're tiny but fierce metabolisms working through that adrenaline in record time.
Off to bed they go.
Yes. Yeah. Many are falling asleep now in their parents' arms.
Okay. And then she'll go join the rest of the group. So?
Yes, while you were busy doing other things, we have decided to go to Dirgehollow.
Oh, the Resistant. Yes. It's a good idea.
Yes. All right, shall we? Unless we have any other distractions to take care of.
So are we going to Dirgehollow right now?
Was that pointed at me, Nmra?
No.
Okay.
More like
Who's that
Tylin,
about?
who's on the border of just being like, distractions. You mean like this? A distracting illusion. Yeah, I think let's maybe mosey in that direction. Hopefully catch a early morning chowder shop and pick up some sweet chowder rolls, and then meander over towards Dirgehollow.
Sure. Yeah. It's probably going to be a late night chowder shop.
Oh, okay, got
So-
you. I thought we were a little bit more on the early
No,
morning side.
it's like 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Oh.
It hasn't quite turned over to early morning yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So no breakfast chowder, but you can get regular chowder.
It's still supper time. Perfect.
Great.
Sounds great.
Midnight chowder.
Cool.
Midnight
Nice.
chowder.
That sounds like a song.
Yeah.
Midnight chowder. I don't know where the rest of this is going.
Girl, you're as tasty as a midnight chowder.
Midnight chowder.
Let's get out of here.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it going on now.
All right.
It's the musical episode. I haven't.
We finally got it.
Cool. Great. So after some midnight chowder, you guys head to Dirgehollow. And let's see. I think I have a cool description of it here to read. The directions that you got from that concerned citizen is also, as well as from Heth earlier that day, lead to a district deep in Rall Elorim, covered completely by the mountainous overhang that protects the city from high storms. The shadow of the mountain plunges the neighborhood into darkness. Also, the darkness that night plunges the district into darkness. But despite the gloom, it's clear the buildings here were in disrepair even before the new westward storm. Rows of rough-hewn prayer statues line the streets, each depicting a figure in mourning. The few people who dare to walk the streets tread quickly and avoid looking at anything but their feet, even when met with a full shard bearer. You're not attracting much apart from side glances. Among an abandoned block of dilapidated algae-covered stone warehouses, you find one with a cracked sphere lamp over the door, the sign that Heth said would let you know was their hideout. Standing outside of this warehouse is not Heth, but Shull, who was there with you fighting that dire form earlier today. He recognizes you and doesn't look particularly thrilled to see you. But as you approach, he kind of grunts and goes, "Huh. So you came."
So we did.
Well, you want to come in?
That is why we're here.
All right. And Shawl taps on the warehouse door with a rhythm of secrets, a rhythm of hidden joys. Long hoped for victory. That's the rhythm. That in any event. Wait,
what does
walks...
that sound like? Can you like tap it out for us? Like what does that sound like?
With intonation in the tapping and everything.
And then I forgot the rest of it and how it goes, but then it's all like, secret rhythm.
Secret rhythm.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'll allow it.
Great. Locks are opened and the door swings wide. Heth is standing behind y'all. And we have a map for this, actually. So let's let me see if I can find it. There it is. Activate. Cool.
Oh, okay. So are we inside a building? Because I don't have an inside of this building.
That's fine. That's fine. It's sparse, but we're inside this building now. Shoal and Heth. Heth on the left, Shoal on the right. As you enter in, Heth says, "Well, there are other singers here inside the building, and many of them give you unfriendly glances as you enter. You notice that there are no humans." Heth says, "I might have some information for you if you're willing to scratch my back as well."
It depends on what information you have for us. We've been told a lot.
Really? What have you been told?
Depends on what you know.
Well, we could talk around each other all night long, but I'm dying to try this new breakfast chowder place, and I don't have much time. There are Dymab has been placing Fabrials here around Dirgehollow, trying to figure out and triangulate exactly where our hideout is, I think. I don't think he's found it yet, but I think the net is closing in. As far as we understand, the Fabrials alert him whenever any singer passes by that is not affiliated with him. We're not sure how he's able to determine affiliation or not, but I would ask that you would disrupt these Fabrials so that our hideout can remain hidden. If you do so, I will share with you the ironclad information that I have.
It seems like this deal more so favors you. I mean, we are inclined to help you, as we do tend to help others. But you get safety. We get...
You get information towards whatever quest you're on. I'm not the one who came begging me for information at 2 a.m.
If you don't want my help, you can leave, and we'll figure out the Fabrials on our own.
Damn. That was good. That was really good. Nmra, at the word beg, Nmra's eyes kind of flash with irritation, and her she balls her hands into fists, very tight fists. I do not beg. You asked us here in the morning. It is the morning, is it not? Quite early morning, but still. We follow instructions. If that's how you want to be, then fine. It's a deal. We will help you if you help us.
Wonderful. A deal it is then. We have noticed at least 5 of these Fabrials in this neighborhood. If you could find them, and possibly any others that we did not find, it will allow us to move about freely again. When you come back here, telling me that the job is done, then I will tell you what I know about how you may find these Eyes of Pala. It seems like there is a specific point in the city that they have, with their green robes, been seen frequenting. One that you would not expect people to be frequenting, at least of their caliber.
So find the devices and
Yes.
you'll give us the information?
Find and disable them, and we will give you the information.
Seems easy enough, right, gang?
Fine.
We want to know more about these Dymab and Lilith.
Dymab, yeah.
Dymab.
Oh, you want to know about the fused then?
Yeah, I'm assuming that you guys relayed stuff as we were walking. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can talk all day about Dymab and Lilith and how we need to be free of them and Odium's influence. They are a sickness of the Singer people that needs to be excised. I'd worked for a surgeon before the Everstorm.
Agreed. So.
Any other information you need from me before you go out and get this stuff done?
Are there any indications that you know of that would trigger these devices? Any type of sign that they give off? If they're Fabrials, they use gemstones, right?
Yes. There is a slight dimming of the light. They give off a little light because they use gems and stormlight, or void light, I guess. But there's a slight dimming of the light when they are triggered. So watch for that. But as you are all humans, I don't think you should have an issue triggering them.
Okay. I'm happy to go a searching.
Cool. Anything else from Heth or all right.
Risha
Cool.
and Koro are good at finding things, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Send Koro on a mission.
Sniff them out.
Yeah.
Everyone-
I think we're good.
Everyone stays there and Cora goes hunting. Cool. All right. Great. So we are now in an endeavor, and I'll say that y'all have control over your characters now. And dun dun dun, we've got a challenge tracker to find. Wait, why are there 6 segments on the success here. I don't know. So how do you guys want to go about this? What ways do you want to track down these Fabrials and disable them?
I would like to talk to Zumi, and they're obviously around listening to everything. They know the task. But I'll just say, like, if you feel anything while we are moving about, report back to me. And I'm hoping that they can do like circles of, 30 feet? Just kind of like around me and kind of looking for any type of sign of Fabrials. Like you said, some dimming or just some like strange light that would indicate that they're nearby. And I'll just like, ping. Is there any thing within 30 feet of me that my spren would notice?
I'll say that there's a ping coming from this refuse heap.
Okay.
To the southeast.
I'll head over there and then do some deduction. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and do a deduction roll for me.
Deduction is my strongest skill. I got a nat 1.
Great. You okay. All right. We're doing it. This is not an immediate failure, but I am going to have this say that as you're going through this refuse pile, you do find the Fabrial. It looks like a little lantern with a cute little hat, giving off a little bit of wrong colored light. And as you pick it up, you pick it up wrong, and there's a button on it, and it immediately goes dark in your hands. Whatever light suffused it is no longer within it. It must have begun alerting someone or something.
Do I know that with a natural 1, or like do I have the knowledge of what you just said?
Based off of what Heth told you about how like you were trained, he said to look for small variations in the light as it gets a little bit dimmer, but this went completely dark.
Okay. So I can infer that I've just messed up very badly.
Big time. And great. You hear well, no, I won't say you hear anything. Sean and Vardah and Spark, give me a cohesion test.
Just a straight cohesion test?
Straight cohesion test. Great. You both feel it coming. Ripples in the stone beneath you. And you turn around, and standing in the stone street, kind of rising from the rippling stone as if on a platform up through water, you see a wide, thick-armed, long-armed singer. Not just a normal singer. They appear to be of a higher form of power. And he points at Tylin, at the group, and says, "You're causing a lot of noise. Who are you? State your business immediately."
Nmra steps forward and says, "I am Nmra. We sincerely apologize. Your Excellency. We did not realize what we had stumbled upon. We are simply looking for resources while we are here in the city. We saw something strange in this pile. We did not realize we should not have touched it." And she bows to him in deference.
The Chol does not apologize to the Chasm Fiend. You are helping them. Traitors to their own kind. This resistance. Tell me where they are, or I will do to you what I have done to Lilinum.
We
Vardah.
know... Oh, go for it.
I was going to say Vardah steps forward and, in a loud voice, says, "You will not threaten us."
And this person that you can take to be Dymab focuses on you, takes you in, looks at the shape of the shard plate on you, and says, "Where are your rhythms, brother? I never knew that the singers would stoop so low as to give up the rhythms of Roshar. If I have to kill these Chols, if I have to go through you to kill them, I will. And every last one of the singers who fight against Odium, our god."
Vardah,
You.
just be calm. We can do it together.
Ignoring Tylin, Vardah says, "You know not what you speak."
Dymab kind of roars in anger, in frustration, and the stone ripples around him as he yells. The front of the warehouse that you're standing in front of, undulates as this roar comes out, and he says, "False brother, come at me, and I will lay waste to you and all the pathetic singers who would stand against our god." And if you don't come at him, he's coming at you. He is no longer in place, but kind of making to move forward towards you.
Vardah, don't. We'll take them together. As a group.
Yeah, and Spark's going to move up closer to Vardah also.
Vardah will look over at Tylin and look at the party around him. And to the rhythm of determination, shout, "I will not retreat." And he's going to pull out his shard blade and charge.
And as you do so, you hear the distant rumbling of the Stormfather's voice say, "These words are accepted."
He bursts with light.
Yay!
You fight. I'm going to treat this as a one-on-one duel between Vardah and Dymab. Vardah, do you want to go fast or slow?
We're going fast. We're charging him. Run up and right in his face, just swing the shard blade at him.
Love it. Go ahead and roll a hit.
We are gonna not do a 10. We're gonna say that's a 19.
Oh.
Oh, Dip.
And can you tell us why it's going to be a 19?
Nope.
Okay. But yeah, it's a 19. And that does hit. So he takes 16 damage. Bringing him down to... Nope. Next one down. Nice. doing a good chunk of damage to you. You moved, you swung. That it?
That's it, yeah.
Cool. Okay. He is going to... Let's see. He is a boss, so he gets a fast and a slow turn. On his fast turn, he is going to trip attack. 21. Does that beat your physical defense?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You take 14 damage and he knocks you prone.
Is there anything that we can do to help?
Not in the first
Okay.
round, I'll say.
Okay.
That was one action. He's going to do another action and do carapace nails with advantage because you're prone. 20 damage coming at you. Cool. And that's his fast turn. Cue his slow turn, where he is going to grasping hands you. Oh, okay. So you have to succeed on an agility test. Go ahead and roll agility.
Should have saved that 19.
Yeah, 11. Okay, that does not hit. And then he is going to use his swim through stone talent, and while he has grappled you, he is going to pull you down into the stone with him. And he disappears from the rest of y'all's view as they continue combat now in the stone. Next round. Vardah, what are you going to do, fast or slow?
Wait, with free banter, can I be like, Spark, you have to help. Open it up. Open up the ground.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Spark, do you want to go fast to attempt to do so?
Yeah, I'll move over there and try to do stone shaping.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll for that.
Fusion. Okay.
25. Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of blow the stone out like a leaf blower and a puddle. And just below the surface are Dymab still kind of grappling and holding on to the quickly breaking armor around Vardah.
All right.
His chest armor has been shattered, and you see the familiar clothes wrapped around his chest.
Okay.
But we can join now?
Yeah, I'll let you join.
I move up with a fast turn to the hole that's been created and cast Distracting Illusion. We'll go on Vardah, myself, and Spark.
Okay.
And I think that it's just a cast. So I spent the investiture and used the action, but it doesn't require a roll.
Okay. Cool.
And so
you moved and then you did that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm done. Any attacks on those three characters have a disadvantage
until they hit. Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyone else want to go fast?
Vardah didn't go yet, right?
No,
Correct.
I think I'm gonna do a slow.
Okay, then Nmra does go fast, and she uses her rousing presence on Vardah, and she says something very motivational to get him to I'm drawing a blank at the moment, but because this is so epic. But yeah, let's just say she says something really, really motivational.
Cool. Yeah, and that makes Vardah determined. Great. Anyone else want to go fast? Cool. All right. Dymab is going to take his fast turn. He looks up around at you, but returns to his grappling of my man Vardah. With his fast turn, he's going to do another Carapace Nails. Oh, let me give that disadvantage.
I don't think he got gets much more disadvantaged than that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he got a nat 1. So I'm going to say that his complication here is that you are no longer prone.
Sweet.
You are still restrained, though. Or should I do it the other way around? You are not restrained anymore, but you still are prone. He loses his grasp on you as he's trying to stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself with your shard-plated hand. And then let's see. Is there anything else he can do? He's going to regenerate. All right. 4, 5. Cool. And that's his fast turn. Who's next? Anyone going slow? Vardah, you going slow?
Yeah. Is it slow turns?
Yes, it is now slow turns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I am going to also regenerate.
Okay.
If I can figure out where it went, there it is.
And because he is now a second ideal, no, regenerate's always free. Enhance is what becomes free.
Yeah. And I think I am going to enhance as well, yeah.
Nice. Enhance.
Might
Enhance.
Well. Oh, except it's not an investiture. Is it? Oh, it does take 1 the first time, and then you can maintain it without.
Right. But it just no longer takes an action point for you.
Yeah. And then standing up from being prone.
Uses just half of your movement.
Half my movement. Cool. So I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
And then probably disengage. So standing up, does standing up take an action?
No.
No. Okay,
Just
so
if you were to move, then you have half as much movement.
Gotcha. So I'm going to disengage and move back here.
Okay.
So that's my first action.
Yeah.
And then we're going to use rigged weaponry and stab at him with my shard blade from a distance.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
So shard blade.
Yeah, 11 doesn't hit, but you can still graze for 9.
Yeah, might as well.
Cool. All right, so he takes 9.
And then I think I still have 1. Let's see, rigged weaponry is not a full action, is it? I think I still have 1 action.
Okay.
You could recover.
Can I recover again? But that's even still recover is not. Oh no, that's regenerate. Yeah, let's recover.
Yeah.
Oh no, but that's 2 actions.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just not use the.
You go.
Or do I want
brace? Can you brace with your own shard plate? Or there's like a lip. There's a lip of the stone that's been. Can you hide behind that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say that you can brace either against or behind kind of the lip of that stone.
Okay, yeah, let's do
Hole
that.
now in the street. Okay, cool.
Maybe adjust it, like shape it if I need to a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool. There we go.
I like it. So double disadvantage against you. Wait, did he?
No, he used it once for you. You rolled with something to get the nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh, right. No, but that didn't hit him still.
It's just on the roll. So, like, theoretically, you rolled with disadvantage, and one of those rolls came up with a nat 1.
Right, and then
That's all that it is. It's just like
it's just one roll.
it's just disadvantage on any attacks against them.
I thought it was until they got hit and then no longer disadvantage.
If that's what I said previously, I was just trying to gain advantage against the GM.
No, I think that's what I thought it was. I don't think you were
I'll double check, but
gaslighting me. Okay, cool. We'll just continue on. Risha, are you going slow now here?
Yes.
All right.
Risha's gonna move in, try and get a good angle on this guy. And then I want to gain advantage. I'm gonna I think survival or perception for this. Maybe I want to try and aim for his eyes on this guy.
Oh, okay.
So let's do.
nice.
All right. Cool. You've got
Yeah.
advantage on your attack roll against him.
All right. Then here we go.
Oof.
Mm.
Yeah, 10 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh well.
It was a good strategy.
It was. Cool. And Koro, what's Koro doing?
Yeah, we'll send Koro right over to him and just have him
He's over here.
where is okay, I've covered my screen with
Yeah, you
so
went.
many things that I can't see. That
You went inside, but he's out here.
Yeah. Great, cool. Where is yes, good. Okay. Yeah, we'll have Koro run in. Yeah. He has plenty of movement.
Oh yeah, he does. He's a good boy.
Have him run right up and bite.
All right. Go ahead and roll for the bite there.
Yes. Koro.
Okay.
Koro.
Would you like to use the
Opportunity to max.
To max damage?
damage already is maxed.
Oh.
It
It's a
already,
D4.
yeah, it is. It is, because
Yeah.
that was yeah.
So, I don't know. Any thoughts on how to use the opportunity there?
I don't know.
You pass to the next person for advantage, right?
It's true.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay. Cool. Who's the next person? Who are you going to give this advantage to?
I think that's everybody for this round.
Right.
Did
Yeah,
Nmra
yeah,
go
it
this
is.
round?
What?
Did Nmra go this round?
She
Yes,
did
she
rousing
went
presence,
fast.
Yeah.
Oh, she went
Yeah.
fast. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. She did that.
Okay. Cool. Dymab takes a slow turn and is going to trip attack our best boy here.
No, he won't.
13. Yeah, he's not going to. All right, whatever. Fine. And then he's going to move towards Vardah again. Does Koro have a reactive strike? No, Koro doesn't. So he's able to go out of range of him, no problem. And he is going to carapace nails. Another nat 1. Good gosh. Yeah, all right. He's still gonna graze you as his nails scratch along what is left of your shard plate there, Vardah, for 6 damage.
Can we say that is also going to tear some of the cloth, some of Vardah's clothes away?
Yeah, man.
Not necessarily doing damage or extra damage, but like tearing away enough of the cloth that you can see Vardah's skin underneath.
Oh, just a little midriff, just right there in the center.
Off the top.
And exposing it for all to view. And you can see that it is mostly, almost entirely black, with some pearlescent, almost rainbow look to it. It's like black with a rainbow on top. Kind of like a puddle of oil shining in the light.
Surely a human.
Still,
Surely human.
Okay, I think he has one more attack left, so he's gonna do another carapace nail and spend a focus. And try to hit you this time.
Another nat 1.
Stop.
Dymab is the worst fighter ever.
Tylin shouts
Can we
to get
banter
advantage.
and be? Can we banter and be like, "Are you tired?
You don't know what
You
you're
cannot
doing.
Are
defeat
you
me.
just? You cannot defeat the power of friendship, Dymab."
He's gonna spend another focus and graze again, doing 5 damage. He is not thinking.
Which I
right
guess
now.
actually, if my shard plate is gone, I don't have that deflect anymore, do I? If my chest plate is gone.
I mean,
Right.
he's not just going for your shard plate. I think as a whole.
Sure. So I
Yeah,
still have
like
the
the
5
whole-
deflect then.
I think that's it. Yeah, seeing your black and iridescent skin, he lets out kind of a another guttural growl. That he was right, and you are a traitor. He probably says something like that. Traitor. Okay.
And
Fast turns.
Okay.
I was going to say, in response, full of rhythm, Vardah says, "We'll see who the traitor is in the end."
All right.
I'm in so much shock. And I'm gonna go fast. I will reach out towards Vardah and without hesitation at his exposed midriff. I'm going to touch him and infuse 2 investiture. I'm gonna spend both of my action points to do this for regrowth. And the character recovers health equal to a 1d6 plus my progression. So I don't think I have to roll a d20. I think I just rolled a d6. Is that your
sounds right.
understanding? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So this is a progression roll. Here's the d6. And it's a 5. And
right.
I have a +4 on my progression. So that's 9 recovery for Vardah. And because I use 2 investiture, it's going to happen at the beginning of the next round as well, automatically.
Oh, sweet.
I like the sounds of that. That'll get me almost up to full health.
But I am also out of actions. So that was my move.
Okay. All right. Cool. Anyone else going fast?
Yeah, I'll go fast. Why not? Since he stepped up to me, I am just going to swing my shard blade at him.
Sweet.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, 12 doesn't hit, but 11 graze.
Yeah, I'll definitely graze him.
Okay.
And then, I'm just gonna with my free hand, I'm just gonna punch him in the face.
Okay. I love it.
It's just an unarmed strike.
Yeah. Nope.
And not worth focusing on that either.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Cool. Who else is fast?
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, gonna move and try just to get a little bit closer, maybe. Come on. Yeah, come on. There we go. And fire.
Which you have to do with the plot die.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Into people.
Please don't hit
Yeah.
me. Please don't hit me.
I'm gonna try
He's
real
got
hard not
shard
to.
plate. Stop complaining.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
right.
Oh.
just,
Well,
just
you
a
missed,
wide miss.
But yeah,
Got it.
no complications, so you're good there.
Focused so hard on not hitting that you didn't hit anybody.
You just didn't
Yeah.
hit.
You know.
Went straight up. Cool. Is that it? What's Cora gonna do?
Cora's he's gonna move in and try to attack this guy again somewhere.
Nice. All right.
Go.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. All right, poor Coro. Okay, anyone else want to go fast? Right, cool. Dymab is still laser focused on you, Vardah. Just gonna carapace nail you again. 21.
And that's actually going to be a 4, not a 13.
Okay, great. So 4 plus 8, 12. Does that do it?
Doesn't hit. No.
All right. Well, spending another focus, he's going to hit you again.
so confused by everything that's happening.
23 probably hits for
Yeah.
11.
So is that the graze for 7 plus another 11?
No, he did not graze with that one.
Oh, he did.
He is just hitting you with the 11 now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Narratively, does that do anything to any other pieces of your shard plate?
I don't know. The damage has been done, so
All right.
maybe.
Sure. Okay. Cool. And that is his fast turn. Slow turns. Spark.
Okay. Yeah. So Spark is going to enhance, first of all, and then she's going to use intimidation to gain advantage, which will trigger cohesive teamwork. So whether I fail or succeed, the next person to attack has advantage.
Nice.
Baller.
So, hold on, let me do enhance here. And then, so she's just gonna kind of roll her shoulders and say, he's not alone. You're fighting all us for intimidation.
Nice.
So-
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll intimidation.
Yeah,
Please.
you're so intimidating.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
you get
So
advantage.
then she'll strike with the hammer as well.
Ooh.
So with advantage. Okay.
Yup.
All right.
All right. I am going to say that you and Vardah tag team this guy. Vardah, how would you like to help out with this one last crushing blow against him.
So she's coming in with the hammer.
Yeah.
So probably I want him to kneel down and just grab some stone and wrap him up in it as much as possible. Just in a swift action, just grab stone and encase him in it.
Leaving just his head exposed.
Yep.
Where
yeah.
the hammer comes down, and as you let go of that stone shaping his limp body, falls to the ground. Any of y'all's spren in the area notices a void spren zipping off as he falls limp and his body dies. Vardah, do you have any final words as you turn around and look at everyone as they finally see you for the first time?
Can I take my helmet off at all?
Sure. Yeah. Just don't let go of it. It'll pop back on your head.
I was like, is that possible? So I'm going to take the helmet off and expose my face and just say to the group to rhythm of resignation, I don't know. You know the truth. I am one of the enemy. But I've not been corrupted by odium. I fight him with every fiber of my being. He has destroyed my home, my friends, my people. And I will fight him with every last breath that I have. You are my family now.
And with that, thank you for joining us for another action-packed episode of Canonwalkers here on the Shard of Opportunity. See you later.
Vardah.
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 Oh boy. Wait. Hold the phone. Just wait a second. Okay. Vardah is a singer? I'm a little leery about that. And also, I never saw that coming. But how epic was that second ideal? Dude took down a fused. Like, this is what I'm here for, everyone. And I hope it's what you're here for, too. So thanks for coming for another episode of Canonwalkers. As always, we will see you next time. But until then, check out Complicated Opportunities and Loose Cannons here at the Shard of Opportunity.